What up guys, Miguel here from Tech, and the Huawei FreeBuds Pro 4 was launched last month globally as the latest addition to their premium earbud offerings. They bring a great mix of design, upgraded technology, and a refined listening experience. Having just launched in the Philippines, we were quite excited to get into what else they bring to the table. If you're looking to see if this could be your next pair of noise-canceling earbuds, then let's dive right in. After unboxing the package, users are greeted by the charging case with the buds inside and a handful of ear tips. Underneath that, we have a bit of paperwork. This includes a warranty card, a USB Type-C to Type-A cable, and a quick start guide. By default, the buds are fitted with medium-sized silicone tips. However, we do advise viewers to try out the shape memory foam tips instead, which are pretty much memory foam ear tips, but they're a lot fancier. And no, it's not just marketing jargon. There's a whole Wikipedia page dedicated to the term shape memory foam. Changing out ear tips is so easy. Unlike most buds, the FreeBuds Pro 4 feature hooks that make it easier to wear all the included ear tips onto the bud. Finding the right size makes for a better fit and improves the already superb passive noise isolation from them. Of course, we'll get more into that later on. The case has a great feel, being round and snug enough to easily fit into most pockets. They don't take up too much room and look clean in this white colorway. It has a satin-like finish and features a hinge with a tension that feels satisfying to fidget with, like so. And like you can even go a little slow and you can feel that nice tension from the hinge. On the side, we have the pairing button right here, and found at the bottom is a USB Type-C port for charging and a small speaker grill, which does act as an actual speaker for pairing prompts and such. Popping it open can feel a little bit weird at first when we realize that it doesn't open towards the side of the Huawei logo. It's a small nitpick, but the case does pop up where the LED light is situated, like so. So see, there's like a Huawei logo here. You don't open it from there, you open it on the other side. This is a sticker you can remove, but yeah. For the buds themselves, the stems have rounded edges and are made mostly out of glossy plastic, making them easy to clean. There's also the charging contact points here at the bottom of at the base of the stems. And right in the middle of that base is what we think are the noise-canceling microphones from each bud. Found at the sides of the stems, not this side, but the ones that face front, are basically touch surfaces, so pressing this makes a nice clicking sound when we're wearing them, letting us know if the touches actually even register. Notably, pressing the surface isn't hit or miss. Some buds with capacitive controls don't really register every action, so this was much appreciated. Overall, the build quality for the case is excellent, and as for the buds themselves, the ergonomic fit and ear tip selection should be highly appreciated by most users thinking about getting this as their next true wireless buds. It blends form with function through its shaped memory foam tips for better noise isolation along with comfiness. The Huawei FreeBuds Pro 4 has a dual driver system. This includes an 11mm dynamic driver and a planar diaphragm driver on each bud. Generally, it provides an exceptional listening experience, and our writer for this one, Dwayne, used it while commuting, working, and catching up on his favorite shows. And no, I'm not using the same ear tips he used out of hygiene purposes, but I'm sure we could have sterilized those and I could have used them. Either way, he uses a different size ear tip, so that's good for us. So for sound quality, it delivers high-quality audio across all frequencies, netting at points for its punchy bass, clear mids, and crisp highs. It is worth noting that with the foam memory tips, bass output can feel a little bit muffled compared to the silicone tips, and that just goes to show the difference between memory foam tips and normal silicone ones. A key highlight for the buds is the addition of Huawei's L2HC 4.0 audio codec. This supports up to 2.3 megabits per second of lossless audio transmission, allowing it to deliver 48 kilohertz or 24-bit high-resolution audio, promising a dynamic and immersive listening experience. Moving on, the buds also feature active noise cancellation as well, and it just worked like that. Pretty seamless, super seamless actually, if you ask me. And running the numbers, the buds are capable of reducing ambient noise by up to 100 decibels. 4 modes are offered to deal with different situations and environments, which include dynamic, cozy, general, and ultra. Kinda just like the FreeBuds 6i. The ANC here though is a lot better and works as advertised. We'd have to tap Dwayne's shoulders a lot to get his attention when he was reviewing the buds. Honestly, it was kind of annoying, but also amazing for its ANC capabilities, so yay. Even with ANC turned off though, the passive seal, especially with the silicone tips, is a snug enough fit to block off general noise. One thing's for sure though, it's not a bad idea to use awareness mode for the HUAWEI FreeBuds Pro 4. As for microphone input, the buds have a quad microphone system with AI-enhanced noise reduction. Works pretty good in our opinion. There's also a reverse bone conduction mic to help with picking up our voice clearly, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, reverse bone conduction? What? It works well for calls even in noisy environments, and suffice it to say, overall call quality should be great for those on the go. This is a sample audio recording using the HUAWEI FreeBuds Pro 4. We're currently in a quiet environment, testing to see how the mic picks up my voice. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and we'll be switching to the noisy environment audio recording sample in 3, 2, 1. Now this is a audio recording sample using the HUAWEI FreeBuds Pro 4 in a noisy environment. To simulate the noise, we have some ambient coffee shop noisy background playing on my left and a song playing on my right. Let us know what you guys think of the sample audio recording in a noisy environment in the comment section below. The buds support Bluetooth 5.2 for connectivity and offer a range of features via the Huawei AI Life app, which is pretty much available on all smartphone operating systems to date. The buds also have this feature called pop-up pair, which is pretty much instant pairing for users on a Huawei device. Other intuitive features include EQ profiles, a tip fit test, a Find My tool, and customizable gestures which anyone can get access to through the app. Default controls consist of pinching and holding once for answering and ending calls, as well as resuming or pausing playback. Users may also have a pinch twice to reject calls or to skip to a new song, and pinch 3 times to go to a previous song. But what's even more awesome is, if we're not fans of the whole pinching thing, we can actually opt for tapping on the side of the bud stems. Tapping on either of the bud answers or ends calls. Tapping the left or right bud once plays or pause a song, and triple tapping on either bud skips to the next song. Users may also pinch and hold the touch surface to switch between ANC modes. Like so. Well, you guys couldn't hear that. Whoa. The passive seal is so nice. We can cycle between enabling ANC, awareness mode, and disabling ANC. We can also customize that by removing modes to cycle through by unchecking boxes within the Huawei AI Life app. And lastly, users may also swipe up or down the side of the bud stems to increase or decrease volume. Either way, if you're not used to these gestures, I'm pretty sure anyone tech savvy enough to look for the Huawei FreeBuds 4 Pro will find getting used to the gestures and controls pretty intuitive. I'd give it like a week and you guys would be pretty much set from there. So the buds themselves pack 55 milliamp hour batteries each, and the charging case features a 510 milliamp hour capacity available. Battery life for the FreeBuds Pro 4 varies on usage and active modes. With ANC toggled on, it's rated to last around 4 hours and 30 minutes. If ANC is off, the buds should last 6 hours and 30 minutes. With the case included, The buds can last for up to 33 hours without ANC active and 23 hours without. The buds themselves charge to full in about 40 to 45 minutes in the case, while the case itself needs about an hour to fully charge from 0%. Of course, results may vary based off the end user's behavior. But all things considered, we were pleased with how it fared under this segment. Alright, so it's safe to say the Huawei FreeBuds Pro 4 lives up to the hype set by its predecessors. Priced at 10,999 pesos, we could tell that a lot of thought was put into them, even just from build quality alone. But aside from nice design, the buds offer excellent audio quality with intuitive features that cater to the user experience. These include ANC, customizable gestures, and an in-app seal test. Frankly, the battery life may not be the best in its class, but everything else makes the buds a strong contender in the premium wearable market. In other words, the Huawei FreeBuds Pro 4 is certainly worth your time to check out. But hey, what did you guys think of Huawei's FreeBuds Pro 4? Do you think it's worth picking up or even worth checking out? Let us know in the comment section below. And as always, if you found this video informative, educational, or if it's helped you make a purchasing decision, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. And be sure to visit yukatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been the Huawei FreeBuds Pro 4, and I'm Miguel, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.